When I talk it, I live it, they feel it. And I got a pretty bitch with a fat apple, one leg in the air when I hit it. The police behind me, you know that I'm smashing, I ain't pulling over, you tripping.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to Nizzysplayhouse. It's your girl Nizzy, and I'm back. I was asked to do a Nickelodeon inspired look today, so I chose Reptar. So I'm going in with the Zodiac palette in this shade of blue, and I'm just putting that in my crease with the Morphe M506 brush, and I'm just carving out that circular shape that I need. Just going in a back and forth motion. Then for the rest of this look, I'm using the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And then I'm going in with this, the same brush, the M506 brush, making sure that it's a clean brush. And I took a green and I'm kind of buffing out the edges and blending the two shades together. And I must say BH Cosmetics is my favorite brand now. Like, it's all I use. And then I'm going in with this darker shade of blue from the same palette. And just deepening that crease, making sure that, you know, that crease is very dark. Now I'm going to cut my crease. I'm using the ColourPop concealer in the shade Fair 02. This is the lightest shade that they have. And I'm just cutting my crease, trying to follow that circular shape that I created. This is the finished result here. Now I'm going to go ahead and pack in that orange shade on top of my, that, and making sure that I, you know, pack it on good, because you want to build it up so that it's bright and not like washed out. So this part is the part that took the most time because of the size of the brush that I was using, but it's a-okay. Now that that's out the way, I'm gonna go ahead and cut a liner using that same concealer shade, the Fair 02 in the ColourPop. And I'm just cutting out a liner so that I can do another color shade on top of that. And I'm still using that palette. I'm using a purple shade, and I'm just packing that right on top of that white. I didn't have time to show that, I apologize. But now that that purple's on, I'm going to go ahead and pack a loose glitter on there. And I am using the NYX glitter primer, and I'm just putting that right over top of the purple. And it does dry clear, so don't you worry. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and pack the glitter, the loose glitter, right on top of that, so that it's like right where it needs to be and there's no fallout or anything like that. And it landed like so perfectly. Like, this was like one of my favorite looks to do, y'all. Like, it looks so cute. So now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just buffing out my lashes. And for today's lash, I did use these lashes that I made myself with construction paper. So let me know if you guys want a tutorial on that. I would definitely do that. Definitely. So now I'm going in and I'm applying my primer on, just getting, you know, my face all primed. And then I'm going in with this Born to Glow NYX Liquid Illuminator. And I'm just going to put that down on my face so that I have a natural shine underneath my foundation. And today's foundation that I'm going to be using is the NYX foundation Can't Stop Won't Stop in the shade Warm Mahogany. So I'm just buffing that in my skin. For today's concealer, I'm still using that ColourPop. Y'all know I love the ColourPop. I will use this till it's empty, you know. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just buff that in, pat that down, making sure that I'm using a patting motion and not a smearing motion, because that will definitely, you know, make a difference in how your makeup looks. So once that's all complete, I am using the Pretty Vulgar Translucent Setting Powder. It says it's in the shade Clear, but it's basically just, you know, whatever, like the regular setting powder color. And I'm just placing it everywhere that I place concealer so that I don't get any cracking or anything like that. And then for the contour, I'm going to use Black Radiance medium to deep contour palette. And I'm going to just carve out my cheeks like that, making sure that I, you know, get my desired shape so that I can be on fleek, honey. And then I'm finishing this look off with the NYX No Filter Pressed Powder in the shade NFFP13. And I'm making sure that I, you know, bring myself back to my normal shade. If anything made me look all white and ashy and all that stuff. And then to finish this look up, I'm using the e.l.f. setting spray, and I'm going ahead and spraying that all over. And this is the finished result. Let me know if you guys liked it. Let me know if you guys want to see more, if you have any questions, comments, concerns. As always, thanks for watching.